Welcome, everybody. Thank you for joining. I'm just here to tell you that RWAs, aka real world assets, are here to change this upcoming crypto narrative. I think is going to be one of the next narratives to have a huge pop, just like we saw with AI, and just like we saw with gaming, and just like we saw with a lot of meme coins. I think RWAs is going to be one of the big catalysts of the next couple weeks, if not next couple months here, everybody. Now, let me share my screen, tell you what I'm talking about, everybody. First, we all know BlackRock is starting to get bullish, and we have a thread here with 20 RWA picks for you, but I got one that nobody is talking about, everybody. This one is very, very small micro cap and is missing, it's not on a lot of people's radar. And folks, I am talking about TokenFi is the token I am referring to, everybody. Let me pull up their Twitter here. TokenFi is by the Floki DAO. Floki, if you don't know, is probably a top 5 meme coin in the ecosystem. And Floki DAO, Floki has taken a lot of steps from Shiba Inu's playbook here. And where Shiba Inu, they have all these funds. You know, they have revenue coming in. They have trading fees. You know, they have funds and they need to deploy it, or it's just gonna lose value. And so now's the time to start building. We saw it with the Shibarium. You know, they got NFTs. They got a L2 brewing over there. They're doing all these things. They're putting their money to their work to work for them. Same thing is happening with Floki and Floki DAO with the TokenFi. Now, folks, we're going to look at the charts and how crazy bullish I am on token right now. You can see it's just the ticker is token. If you want to find it, just type in TokenFi. Everybody, I know Floki's like a meme coin, but think about what the meme coins are building. Now, this is a trend line dating back from February of this year, the tail end of February, and you saw a nice little pump. We end up seeing wow, look at that, 162% pump off of TokenFi the first time we hit this channel. Right after that, look at that. That is a 4.5x. This thing pumped 363% after that. We have 2 more pumps. Then we have the pump right here. You can see you end up wicking very, very good pump, 11 days, 90%. But look at this. This is just literally in 2 days. This thing can go on a run. 60% pump in 3 days here. So very, very fast mover. And we're just to look at, what was this most recent pump there? Let's stretch this y-axis just a little bit. And you can see, still coming off a 30% pump. So we're coming off a little bit of a correction, and we're hitting this bottom descending triangle. I'm sorry, this bottom support band right now at the present. I'm going to do a little bit more of a deep dive on TokenFi in a bit, but I want to look at these plays, and folks, I want to get your thoughts on it, and we want to do a little TA and a little bit of a breakdown on some of these real-world asset plays. Projected to hit $16 trillion in market cap by 2030. We got people in PRCL, Meme Chain, TokenFi. We got some TokenFi fans in the chat. I love to see it. All right, are you ready for a 50x? Are you ready for a 100x? Well, it looks like real-world assets are going to be, maybe some of these big gainers that we're going to see. If you didn't know what it is, tokenizing physical assets onto the blockchain, including digital securities for retail customers. We're seeing a lot of newer entrants in the crypto space where you can launch your own coin. TokenFi is a little bit different. There's a million, I don't want to say a million, there's a plethora of token launchers at the moment. TokenFi is different. We're going to get into why, but I mean, I just threw up a couple here. You probably heard of some of these. We got Fuel on Blast, Tier 1 S-Coin launcher on Blast. So this, hey, you're just going to make, excuse my language, cover the ears for the little ones. You're going to make a shit coin. You're not going to do anything. Omni, this is an upcoming one. It's going to be multi-chain. I think they're doing some cool things with liquidity pools, and it might be less button presses, but essentially, kind of in the same vein. Then we have Momentum, launch and trade meme coins with your own house rules. You ban ruggers. Okay, we got another one. What are you doing? Meme coins, S coins, more meme coins. Oh, wait, we're not done. We got Pump.Fun. This is the one that everyone knows. Hey, welcome, Wakawa. Thank you for joining. Remember, we got members only streams every Friday. We give you a bunch of deep dives on low cap alts that we probably shouldn't even be sharing. But now you got Pump.Fun. It's probably taking all the attention right now. Basically, you spend $2 in Solana and you can launch a token. Of course, you need more than that if you want to have like a successful liquidity pool and other stuff like that. So we got tons and tons of token launchers. So why is TokenFi so cool? Is it cool? I mean, is it doing anything special? I went to their website. I was pouring over it before the stream here. This is an RWA token creating website. So we're not just launching a meme coin where you right-click save a frog, post it up in the square. Okay, I uploaded my image of my token and I hit a button and $2 in Solana and I got me a token. No, this one's going to be marketed towards professionals. I think this one is going to be, looking for the regulatory clarity that we're maybe not seeing with some of these other coin launchers. Let's see here. The TokenFi website we're looking at here. So tokenize real world assets all in one platform without having to write code. They kind of throw out some of the same things, we saw in that other thread, 16 trillion. This is from, the big business insiders like BlackRock think is going to go to 16 trillion. So, looks pretty good there. They got other little tools, generative AI, but it's working with real world assets that has me really, really excited here. You can see, they're leaning into, they know where the attention's at, but in the background, they're working on smart contract auditors and really just working with regulators. And I wasn't sure, are they trying to work with regulators? Yeah, the meme coins. We have a fan right here, Dan A. So tired of meme coins. I'm low-key so tired of meme coins. To me, this feels a little bit different. This one feels a little bit closer to, putting a Rolex on the blockchain, not just launching, a picture of a dog, picture of a cat, and just kind of hoping, it pops here. I don't know how the sound is going to be. I guess I could throw on the headphones here. They got some, the Floki DAO seems to love this project. It's like kind of their baby that they're growing in the Floki ecosystem. Kind of reminds me of the Shibarium, the Sheeb army, put all their eggs in that basket. And I don't know if Shibarium was really where it's at. L2 is a lot of competition here, but Floki DAO, I feel like this is going to be 1, easier to execute, 2, a lot less competition, 3, just seems like there's more of a use case than just random L2 that, I don't know if anyone asked for, but, a lot of people are trying to find these, token generating things. They have a commercial that was coming out here. They got some launches and stuff as well. I was looking at the commercial. If we go to their page, you can see they got a huge campaign ad in Europe at the moment. So they're launching it in Europe. It's a 30-second ad. We're going to do live translations. This ought to be good. Okay, this ought to be good. If I got to move my stinking head, I think I got the button there. Oh yeah, I can hide if I need to. All right, so this is Eminem. It's not Eminem. I think it's Eminem's cousin, though. So we got Eminem's cousin, and we got Crypto Windio's cousin here. Sorry, no, I don't know. Maybe that's a Kardashian second cousin. I don't know what we got going on here, but this is the big European ad campaign. Hope it's not too loud.
Numarasını iste bence.
I think you should ask for her number, this guy says to Eminem. Eminem strolls up.
Sanat eserin müthiş.
Drippin'
Ne
Riz.
üzerinde çalışıyorsun?
Compliments
Teşekkür
her
ederim.
artwork.
TokenFi kullanarak
yeah, making
NFT'ler
NFTs.
oluşturuyorum. Dijital
TokenFi.
varlıklarla nasıl ilgilendiğimizi
Changing the way
değiştiren
we interact.
tokenleşme hakkında.
Bu ne demek?
But this is
Yani
cool.
NFT'ler oluşturmayı ve dijital
Makes your user
tokenları
launches your
başlatmayı,
tokens, create
hatta
NFTs.
fon yapmayı
That's
bile
cool.
kolaylaştırıyor.
Fundraising.
Fon
Helps
toplama mı?
with the fundraising. I hope it's not
Startup
too loud.
fikirlerim
though.
var
Let me
ama
know if it is.
finansman büyük dert.
TokenFi
Financing.
bence
So,
tam sana göre.
not only they have the RWA play, they have the new business model of, hey, I need to go fund me. Censorship is a serious issue in Canada. Censorship is a serious issue in Australia, and it's increasingly becoming a serious issue in Europe. And so imagine if you did have a legal campaign that maybe the European, Council doesn't want you to have. And so I think more and more people are going to be looking towards crypto in Europe. And so, that's their Turkey ad right there. And you're going to be a jive turkey if you don't get into this. And also Altcoin Daily is leaning into it pretty strong as well, folks. But let's go back to that thread. Let's look at some of these other RWA plays. Chat, I want to know, what time. All right, we got a first one in the chat is Propy. Propy, is it an RWA play? Please don't lead me astray here, but I do appreciate the super chat there. Let's go ahead and look up Propy. We're going to look at other RWA plays here. Oh yeah, that's a risky one there. So just be careful. Doesn't even. I think you got to pay what, 10K to get on CoinGecko. They haven't even done that. Here's their top all real world asset coins by market cap here. Good luck with that one, P Thunder though. I hope it's doing well. RWA 2025 narratives too. Okay, I like that. I like that. You called me a jive turkey. Hey man, if the shoe fits, you know what I'm saying? Polytrade. All right, someone's happy about Polytrade. $50 million market cap. All right, let's look at Polytrade as well, and then we're gonna go down the list. I want to make sure I get chat. Let me know. Show me your RWA plays down below in the chat. We're gonna be looking at these things live in this. All right, first thing I see, trade. I like the ticker, just like I like TokenFi's ticker. Token is the ticker. Trade. All right, let's look at the all-time chart here. All right. I wish I was coming in on this little bit of a trend line right here, right? I would much rather get in at the $1.18. You could just kind of imagine a little bit of a trend line. Maybe didn't quite hit it there. So I'd almost want to, I feel like we're going to retest a level closer to this trend line. So that's my only 2 cents right there. If we go to their Twitter, how are their comms? 124,000 followers, followed by several people. I don't know who Mr. Mom is. That's a weird Hulk Hogan movie, but Marketplace 2, 8 minutes ago, yellow check mark. I like what I'm seeing here. If it's a $50 million market cap, that feels like a not terrible entry. All right, so we got another winner here for the folks here. Let me know if there's a reason why you think it's bullish. Just like we're kind of spelling out. Ondo. I am bullish on Ondo. You can see Ondo fell quite a bit, though. It is down 4.6%. We're getting a little bit of a bounce on the last hour or so. Mantra, Pendle. I know there's a lot of Pendle fans in the chat. We're going to look at Pendle real quick, give you my thoughts here. If we go to the max chart for the price action, again, coming in on the wick, folks. We're coming in on the wick, and I don't really like buying a wick. I honestly wouldn't have mind, getting in at this level. Once again, we could see a little bit of a trend line come in. Maybe didn't quite hit it. 420. I know it's perfect entry, honestly. 420 right there. So Pendle, I feel like I kind of maybe missed the boat there a little bit there. But when I look at Floki, and I'm looking, sorry, not Floki. When I'm looking at TokenFi and I see this trend line, I feel like it just feels pretty good as far as the entry point. Now, remember, all of these RWA plays need Bitcoin to bounce. We're looking at Bitcoin right here. This is the trend line I drew out here. Folks, I think on Monday's stream or Tuesday's stream, I said, hey, watch it to retest this area. And we did retest it. We got that long in. We have closed the long in profit. So it was just a little quick scalp long. So we really need to rocket past this. If we break down below, everything's going to take a dump, whether it's RWAs, whether it's Bitcoin, whether it's alts, whether it's meme coins there. All right, let's go back. Look here. All right, so we also got another one people are talking about. I know a lot of fans here like Goldfinch Fi, GFI. So let's do just a quick look at GFI. Goldfinch is going to be should be on this list. If it's not, that is an oversight on their end. So yeah, GFI is definitely a little bit of a RWA play. So tokenize, it's a DeFi RWA. So I guess maybe they're counting it under DeFi. What do they have it under categories here? They have it under. Oh, they do have it. Why didn't I see it? 290 million market cap. 290 million market cap. Oh, it's right there. Boomerize, everybody. Hit that like button if you did see it and you're seething at your computer like, DZ, it's right there. You're passing by it. That is my eyeball. All right, Goldfinch. Let's click on Goldfinch here. Click the max. All right, now this one doesn't feel as bad. Now, obviously, when we hit market cap, we're going to be at, flirting with new all-time highs. Yeah, okay. But we rejected very cleanly a 400 million. Bounced pretty strongly off there. Now, kind of flirting around this $300 million level. We look at the price over the last 3 months. This one doesn't feel as hot. I like the GFI entry more than I've liked some of these other entries, folks. So, again, let me know. Tell me RSR. Don't like the huge supply on Ondo. So he's bringing up the huge supply on Ondo. If we go to the tokenomics, we're going to do a live tokenomics breakdown on Ondo. I smell what the rock is cooking here, folks. We only have 14% of the tokens. So that is basically representing 1 out of 7. This is something we have brought up in the past. If we go to token unlocks, we're going to be able to see here, what exactly we're looking at. Token unlocks, boom. Did you mean token unlocks? Whoa, what do you think I typed in? Go to token unlocks. We type in Ondo. Ondo, I believe, is a linear drip. Okay, never mind. Didn't want to register there. Ondo, I think it's like 0.03% a day, I think. What are we looking at here? Oh, no. I was thinking of a different coin. Okay, so we got a big, that's right. I remember Josh talking about this. Yeah, we do got to unlock, and it's a massive amount. But folks, this is 250 days away, so I agree with you. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of Ondo's tokenomics there, but I am a fan of it being 250 days. In crypto, that's 10 years. And so you have plenty of time to, get in, find an exit point. Is VeChain ever going to work out? Michael, here's my thoughts on VeChain. Hey, we have this cool token and it solves a problem. What's the problem? Well, the problem is we have logistics issues. Oh, well, that's awesome. So this VeChain, it's like working on logistics at the moment, right? No, it's making PFP NFTs. Oh, but don't worry, logistics is on the roadmap. And so that, that's kind of my 2 cents on VeChain. Has a strong community though, and a lot of people bought that token high. So that's my thoughts on that. I'm slapping my keyboard too. Proppy is on Geico. All right, so we got a PRO. Okay, wow. Okay, I see why you folks are feeling bullish on this one. This thing has had quite the pump in the last hour or two. This thing pumped at 10:50 a.m. Okay, so in the last 3 hours, we've got a very, very good pump here. 25 cents is going to be at 10%, so that'd be yeah, we got a nice 10% pump in a matter of hours. So Proppy, hey, good job on that one. 162 million. If we go to the max, hey, sometimes coins pump because they're, it's bullish anyways, right? But this to me feels, I don't want to say toppy on Proppy, but it's Proppy is toppy. That chart looks sloppy. That being said, hey, this thing could probably pump, could really probably move, and you have over half the tokens out. So, I definitely don't hate it by any means there. All right, let's go back to the RWAs, folks. And again, keep getting your RWAs in. We're going to be looking at them. Check out Peacock, coin with hat. We're not looking at memes. We'll look at memes later in the week probably. Get your RWA plays in. RSR from Rich. Rich is asking for RSR. Do we see it on here? Try to use my real eyeballs, not my man eyes. Not seeing it at the moment. Let's just see here. What pops up when we type in RSR? Reserve rights. What is this, like a don't tread on me coin? What do we got going on here? Is this a militia coin? I'm just joking. Not really. I don't know anything about this. We go to categories. DeFi, Coinbase Ventures. Hey, you're usually doing pretty good if you jump in Coinbase Ventures and it's down from its high. All right, because they have vested tokens and they want that token to go back high. Pendle. I know a lot of people like Pendle. Track. Tons of people in chat ask about Track. Let's look at Track real quick. All right, now we got a little bit of that good entry point here. In fact, this one might even warrant a little bit of some TA. So that's the Floki chart right there. Floki, again, TokenFi, brought to you by Floki Team, Floki DAO, not the team, I should say. The DAO and the team, I'm sure, are separate. But yeah, you can see Floki, not the best entry point for Floki. I think if you really want to get an entry, you want to break out of this parallel trading channel and then go to the upside. I wouldn't mind jumping in at the midway point here. But let's look at Track, everybody. Track stars. All right, not Oregon Trail. This is Origin Trail, not to be confused with the video game there. All right, first thing I see, it looks like maybe a little bit of a parallel channel here. So we're going to go ahead and draw that out. My boomer eyes, I can't even see my line here. Oh, I was last on parallel. Okay, so they actually have it on there. All right, boom, boom. Oh, wow. Well, a little bit. Not a... kind of trending up out of this trend. I wouldn't even say this is more just a wedge formation forming at the moment, actually. So let me go ahead and get my line going. Trend line, boom. And then we're going to draw one more. Yeah, I mean, this is pretty close to a parallel channel, about as close as you can get. This one is not a bad entry point. I would not try to bank on testing the bottom of this trend line. Hey, it could. Track could hit 60 cents. Right now it's around 85 cents. But really what I'm looking at is it looks like a little bit of support from this horizontal level. So yeah, this one, track also, we're going to put track on the thumbs up. Track's on the thumbs up list here, folks. So if any of the track holders, you know, go ahead and pat yourself on the back. You know, I wouldn't be selling your track right now, to, you know, ape in on anything else. Dusk, you know, that was one on my radar, but let's look at who's the hottest one of the week. Microcap, followed by R-Trade, followed by another microcap. These are very, very small market. I mean, 50 million isn't that bad, but 4 million, 1.4 million, you know, that these are a little bit risky, but yeah, you see Goldfinch, look at Goldfinch with the 290 million. And so, yeah, congrats everybody jumping in on Goldfinch. Goldfinch, I believe you can get on Coinbase. TrueFi also way up there with the 21% there. So big shout out to the True team here. All right, love the channel. All right, appreciate it. Love you, WP. Hey, everybody. So thank you jumping in. Again, get your RWA plays in, everybody. We're going to be looking at these things live, doing a little bit more TA. So we just did track TA. Let's rank this by market cap. Let's do the big ones here. Goldfinch, LCX. LCX is another popular coin. It's an older coin. It's been around for a while. You can see here, launched 2019 for RWA. That's going to be pretty large. So they even... Okay, exchange-based tokens. Not the ticker you want, not the category you want to be in, but let me say this. If we end up, I think we're all predicting Gary Gensler's going to have a bunch of L's. He's going to have a bunch of L's on his forehead here. You know, here's my Gary impression. When we get positive court actions, all of these alleged securities, they're going to skyrocket, everybody. So LCX might have a lot of action ahead of it. Now, if we go to market cap, I believe, yeah, we hit a new all-time high, even though we didn't hit it on the price. There are more tokens that have been released here. But I don't hate what I'm seeing here. If we go back to price, I mean, it's currently around a $200 million market cap, 216 million. I see a nice little trend line, nice level of support is what I should say here. So let's type in LCX, do a little live TA for your token, because that's what DZ does here, everybody. And yeah, we see that nice little horizontal. Is that what we're looking at here in about a 3 month? If we go to the 1 year, we maybe kind of, all right, so let's zoom on in. What's that? That's the poly trade. All right. Yeah. Now we got something cooking here. Does this coincide with anything back here? It certainly does, folks. Look at that. We're seeing a little bit of a point of control. Yeah, I don't hate coming in at this level here. This is pretty strong, actually. Yeah. We catch these wicks, kind of go up to yeah. All right, so not a bad one. I don't know what your upside potential is going to be here. How much did this pump? This is kind of what I would expect from a pump there. Never mind. 80% was a lot more than I thought it was going to be here. Yeah, that's going from like 20 cents to 40 cents. Yeah, we stretched that y-axis. Now we're kind of looking good. It's because it was just so sharp of a decline. We were muting its pump there. But now the pump will be good. The pump for LCX will be good. I think LCX will have a good pump here. All right. 125. All right, cool. What happened to my chat here? I am... might have lost some of y'all's. Let me go ahead and close the pop-out chat here. Live. We got to love it. It's live. We're going to re-pop out. Pop out. Oh, yeah. Relio. Yeah, I missed a whole bunch. P&G. I don't know what was going on with YouTube here. FFM. Thank you for the super chat. Wolverine. Thank you for the... adamantium claws, man. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. Hey, Florence Finance Medici. I actually think maybe I have some of this. This is on our, I believe I actually maybe put in a little moon bag some point in the past and didn't take any profits. I think I caught the beginning part of this pump, did not take any profits. I think if I'm not, I'm probably close to break even. Look at trade. We just looked at trade, but we'll give it a quick once over one more again if you want to rewind a little bit. All right, FFM, Arbitrum play. It's an Arbitrum RWA play, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so I remember looking at this in the past when we did an Arbitrum video. I think in my Arbitrum video, I bought a little bit. I don't have a wallet connected to this PC for work because I share it with my coworkers. Well, here, we'll type in my seed phrase. But yeah, I actually think I have a little bit of this. I'll be looking for an exit if I'm going to be completely honest with you there, though. If we go to the max, okay, it's a newer coin. It's a hot coin. This is going to rely on Arbitrum. This is under $5 million, folks. This is under $5 million. Risky play. Let's check out their comms. I just, want to make sure, are they active? Do they have a yellow check mark? They got a blue check mark. They're tweeting memes. That can be good. That can be bad. They're doing AMAs. Okay, so what kind of engagement did this AMA post get? I would like to see. I'm not going to complain about a $4 million market cap not having the world's strongest community, but, I would like to. Whoa, now you're trying to get me banned here. Good thing Pepe didn't have a PP there. All right. It's going to be a little bit of more of a degen play. I don't know if, BlackRock's going to, pump in $200 million, but $5 million, this thing can freaking move everybody. Look at trade. Yeah, we're kind of looking at that. I'll just repeat my thought. Polytrade was a market cap play too as well, right? Oh, no, this is one of the ones that hit 50 million. Oh, yeah, this one's not as bad. This one's not as bad. You can see a little bit of a trend line. Would I like to have caught the bottom of the trend at $1.18? Yes. I mean, do I think it could dump back down to like $1.20? Yes. Yes, I do. But, will it? I wouldn't go that far. So don't hate it. Don't hate it. It would have been a lot better entry point in the beginning just a week ago. I wish I bought about a week ago. Let's see here. I want to look at your RWAs. I want to make sure we get them in chat. This is a stream for the people where you get a little bit more closer action. Let's see. Aaron, I did not see him Aaron's working, folks. Aaron's working. Yeah, we had a lot of people in the building go to the range today to learn how to handle those rubber band shooters. That's what the people in the office bought, rubber band. Relio. Okay, I feel like Relio is a real-world asset coin, right? I don't see it here. Oh, did I spell it funny? No, Relio. It still looks like it's a market cap that is. Oh, there it goes. I must have typed in funny. Relio. Well, I grew up liking Coolio, so I guess I like the name. Okay, launched 2020. Now, did they pivot to RWA, or have they just been like team ride or die RWA from the get-go? Non-investment advice, limiting and barriers to invest, trade, endeavor. Okay. Real-world assets through DeFi. So it's a little bit more of a DeFi play than. Okay, well, I don't hate it, and honestly, small market cap, you can get a little bit risky. 90 million fully diluted. Total supply is 55 million. How many is out? That's the question there. So that should just be a straight line. Yep, that's a straight line. Doesn't seem like a terrible entry point. So we had a nice little spike up to $3. Do we have market cap? No, we don't have it at all. Yeah, not terrible. You're coming in maybe at not a terrible spot there. Propy, we already looked at Propy. Propy felt toppy. That was my Propy thoughts there. True. Dude, everybody loves truth here. This is Chainlink community. It's going rabid for this coin here, everybody. I am bullish on this one, despite market cap versus, token issuance versus that versus this. Chainlink community is going to be looking for a pump, and when Chainlink only does like a 2x and some other coin does like a 10x, people are going to be like kind of feeling the FOMO. So I think the Link Marines are strong, and so I'm pretty bullish on this one. I don't hold any, but could do quite well. M0, we got another super chat for Meta Zero. Is Meta Zero an RWA play? Unlisted market cap. So when you see swings like this, that means it's very, very little liquidity. That could be, I sold $10 worth. Probably not, probably like 10,000. But yeah, this is a little bit scary when you see such small action there. And if we go to 24-hour volume, $48,000. That's a little low, folks. That is a little low. So this is going to be a risky play. That's not as bad as depth as I thought. So you can make the price move 2% with 20K. And so what's that, like 6-7 ETH? So you got 7 ETH. You can move the price pretty decent amount. But honestly, that's I would have figured it's a lot less than that. We go to like 3 months. What does it look like here? Oh, well, that actually looks good from a TA perspective. Yeah, I don't hate this one at all. I don't hate MetaZero. It's going to be a risky play. You're really banking on this team to pull something out of their hat. Some say hat, some say haunches. Vortex points, they're retweeting other people. I don't hate it. So they got a strategic partnership. That can be good. That can be bad. It looks like this might be a D-pin play. It's a D-pin. All right, I don't hate it. But the coin I'm looking at, everybody, if you want to walk away, what is a coin? DZ's on DZ's radar. It's going to be TokenFi. This is Floki DAO. This is going to be meme coin launcher plus RWA. So when you've seen these other meme coin launchers like Omni, like Fuel on Blast, like Momentum, like Pump.fun, they're all cool if you want to make a dog coin. But what if you want to tokenize real estate? What if you want to tokenize a Rolex? What if you want to tokenize, a GoFundMe? Like we saw in that commercial, looks like TokenFi might be the winner for something like that. Just my thoughts there. Let me share a couple winners let's give a shout out. Let's give them a shout out. Coin Beats XYZ. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and they earned a follow here. Spilling Crypto Secrets. Ooh, secret. I like secrets here. All right. Secret. I ran over a homeless. No, I didn't. A homeless man's foot on my bicycle. If we look, he has a low cap gym. He's trying to share here with a labs group, IXO World, WeSet, Prop Base. Is that Proppy? No, that's not Proppy. Don't think so. No, don't think so. Credify and GFI. Once again, we're seeing more GFI stuff. So Goldfinch, it seems like a lot of people are bullish on Goldfinch. And I'll tell you what, if you want to find this later, I'm going to go ahead and give it a like. And so if you want to find it, all you got to do is just go to my profile, click here, click likes, and you're going to see it right there. Boom, right there. Hey, folks, let me just end with this, folks. Something major is going to be happening on the horizon. This is the total liquidations chart, and we haven't seen a major liquidation flush out in Bitcoin in a while. And so if we get, I would just be careful with the DCA strategy into RWAs right now, no matter how bullish you are. If we get a leverage flush out to the downside, everything is going to take a beating. AI coins, RWA coins, gaming coins, you name it, everything is going to take a beating. And so you can see it's been a while since we had this large flush out. So we might have another flush out on the horizon soon. Just be careful there, folks. And I'll end with a meme
it takes
here.
24 hours.
This is a Instagram business guru saying, hey, man, this guy has 3 days when you have 1 day. In a week, he has 21 days. Sound impossible? That's because you're stupid.
Day is 6 a.m. to noon, and I'm not crazy. You're crazy for thinking my day is 6 a.m. to noon, and I'm not crazy. You're crazy for thinking it takes 24 hours, just like some dude in a cave did 300 years ago. My second day starts at noon and goes till 6 p.m. That's day 2. And then the next day is 6 p.m. to midnight. What I've done now is I have changed the manipulated time. I now get 21 days a week.
He's
Stack it
manipulated
up over a month,
time.
I'm going to kick your butt.
Oh, he's going to kick my
Stack it up over
butt.
a year, you're toast. Stack it up over 5 years, my entire life is different than it would have been otherwise. My day is 6 a.m. to noon, and I'm not crazy. You're crazy for thinking it takes 24 hours, just like some dude in a cave did 300 years ago.
Who was in a cave 300 years ago? Who was in a cave? Was there steam-powered boats at that time? I mean, I don't know, 1700s. Probably not. I think that was 18. But still, who is in a cave 6 hours a day? 6 to noon? That's already a day. Noon to 6? I'm on day 2, 6 to midnight. I'm smoking your butt there. I thought that was funny, folks, there. Props, yeah. We were looking at prop, yeah. So, folks, that was the RWA stream. Thank you for joining. I want to give a big shout-out to TokenFi. Help empower this here. So, shout-out to the Floki DAO team, just building, and shout out to this guy for manipulating time and teaching me the secrets of the universe. Well, folks, that's all we got. I'll see you folks in the future. Oh yeah, Josh got a stream right at 4. Stick around for that too.